Hey guys, the Vegan Cyclist here. Look, it took me 10 years to get to where I'm at now. Getting healthy, getting fit, changing your life is not easy to do. It takes a long time. And if you try to take too much, take too big of a bite of this healthy lifestyle, it's not going to work. It needs to be sustainable. So here are my top 3 tips to easing in to a healthy lifestyle and making sure that you keep on it and then it's sustainable. All right, guys, tip 1, cook your food. So once this week, just go and cook exactly what your favorite dish is at your favorite restaurant. So if you like a filet mignon with some mashed potatoes and some asparagus with some bread rolls, figure out how to cook that. Go and get those ingredients and cook that tonight, right? Or at least just once this week, cook yourself your own food. Not taking something out of the freezer, not putting in the microwave, not reheating pizza. That's not cooking. Then next week, cook 2 meals. Then a couple weeks after that, cook 3 to 4 meals out of the week. You'll slowly start to appreciate the food, and you'll also know what you like. So if the food is not salty enough, if it needs more pepper, if it needs to be hotter, or whatever it needs to be, you will start to make it the way you want it to be. And that will give you an appreciation for food. You'll start to understand that food is life, and it'll start to let you understand what you're putting in your body. This is a potato. I know it's a potato. There's no question about it. When you start bringing these little packets of like pre-mixed, just add water and it's potatoes. Are you sure that's potatoes? I don't know. I don't trust that. That's not cooking. Okay, that's not cooking. This is cooking. Cut this up, put it in the pan, enjoy it. And over time, I swear, it's going to change your life when you start to incorporate more and more meals that you cook. You're not going to want to go down to the local restaurant and pay $30 for a meal when you could do it better for cheaper in your home. And if you have a family, bringing everyone around the kitchen and learning how to cook together is one of the best things you'll ever do for your life. So, tip 1, cook your food. Okay, step number 2, guys, grow your own food. I know it may be really hard. I know it's not really that easy. Sometimes it's not even that practical. Like you live in an apartment or something, it can be difficult. But growing your own food will give you the best appreciation for food. You'll understand how hard it is to get just a single strawberry. And just understanding the life of the plant and you having to take care of it and the whole process that it goes through will open your mind. It will definitely change you. And so, if you have room to grow a nice big garden, then fantastic. But even if you're in a small apartment, just get some herbs. You can get some basil or some mint, put it in the window. Just take care of it. And when you see the benefit from it and what you can yield, when you're like, hey, I need to throw a little basil on my potatoes here, and you have some fresh, you don't need to get a bag, you don't have to go to the store. You can just pluck it from the own plant that you've given life to. It's pretty cool. You'll definitely appreciate it. And just that little bit of maybe growing something small or something big, having a full-on garden, there's a lot of benefit to it. And a really quick way to probably stop eating meat or consuming meat or just reducing it, not only growing your own food as in vegetables and fruit, but grow your own meat. We got some chickens, and the point was to eat their eggs and then eat them. And once you gain a little relationship with them, it changes it. When you go to the store and you grab a chicken off the shelf or a steak off the shelf, there's no connection there with a life that had to be given up to give you that meat. But for you to grow your own food, it's going to change your outlook on everything. And so if you had to come down here and chop the head off one of these chickens for a dinner, would you be able to do that? And if you can do that, that's fine. And that's wonderful that you can produce your own food. You're not having to support these huge industries that just destroy the world. So try getting a few chickens if you can, or buy a cow. And you don't have to live with you. You can have it be somewhere else. But if you're going to eat meat, kill it yourself. That may change the way you look at the food. All right, guys, step number 3, super important and one to really live by, and that should help you throughout your journey to becoming a healthier, fit individual. And that is substitute, add, and remove. That's what you're going to apply. Okay? Let me explain.
So right now you're probably drinking soda. Maybe that's something that you do a lot. So substitute your Pepsi for something higher quality. Maybe a gourmet cream soda or root beer or something of that sort. Something without high fructose corn syrup. Okay, that's what you're going to want to substitute. Something that is a healthier version of what you're drinking. Okay, then add in what you ultimately want to be drinking. So that probably is water or lemonade or some homemade juice. None of the crap off the shelf, right? None of that sugar filled, just highly processed juice that seems like it's going to be healthy. It's not healthy. Water, lemonade, or whatever you can make at home. And if it's too difficult to make at home and you can't do it, there's a reason for that. You probably shouldn't be drinking it, right? So don't go get it from the store just because it's too hard for you to do at home. Okay, so you've substituted your soda for something healthier, as like a cream soda without high fructose corn syrup or a root beer or something like that. Okay, so you're still getting your soda, you still have that. You add in your water and your juice and your lemonades. Okay, then you remove the soda. And this time, this process may be over a long period of time. It may be 5 weeks or 10 weeks for you to slowly add in a healthier version of soda. Okay, and then it may take months for you to really feel comfortable with the water and the juice that you've added in along with your soda. And then it may take you years to fully remove that soda out of your diet. But you will eventually get there. And this process will help you lean in. You can do the same thing with dairy, which I recommend doing immediately if you can. Okay? Substitute your bargain bin low grade milk with some high quality organic, raw, locally grown milk. Okay? So now you're off of this horrible milk. You're starting to think about your food more now, right? And you're getting the really good stuff. You're feeling a lot better. You're making these changes. Okay? So you've substituted bargain bin milk for better milk. Now add in some non-dairy alternatives, some coconut milk, almond milk, soy milk, whatever it may be. Add in some of that stuff, and it may just be, do one bowl of cereal a week with some non-dairy alternative milk. Okay, and it may taste weird at first. I don't think it tastes weird at all. Period. But it may taste weird at first, and you get kind of accustomed to it, and it may take you months. Again, this time frame is not days. It is a process. Takes time. Okay. Once you've added that other non-dairy alternatives in, then remove the dairy altogether. Okay. Substitute, add, remove. Practice that. Use these 3 steps, and I guarantee you your life will be completely changed within a certain period of time, within a year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever it is. The end result will be the same. You being healthier, happier, and just a better human being. And that's what we all want.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope these 3 easy steps help you change your life for the better. If you can, like, subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing. I know I'm kind of new at this, so give me your feedback on these videos and if you like watching these or not. So thank you so much.